So with the release of the Jet update, a lot of people have been asking me, is Enlisted going to go to the Cold War? And a lot of people are going to be wondering, yes, of course it's going to be going to the Cold War, because as of right now, they have added a ton of jets. To be exact, every faction has their own jets, so that's pretty good. But in today's video, we will be talking about Enlisted's future. Is it still going to be based on World War II, or is it just going to be going to the Cold War? And without further ado, let's just get started. And without even starting with the main topic of the video, which is whether Cold War or not, we do have to talk about the latest event, which is the Soviet Union versus Japan. And this is essentially a testing ground for the official Soviet Union versus Japan. This is going to be coming in very soon. I can almost guarantee you that. And when I mean very soon, it could be in a few months or years almost, because that's how Enlisted operates. But I can almost guarantee you that this entire thing is literally a testing ground, because it just makes so much sense to do it. So that is a thing that is going to be coming in the near future. Now, the one good thing about this entire situation is that whether Enlisted should go into the Cold War or not. And a lot of people is like, no, we don't want to go to the Cold War, mainly because of the fact that if you go to the Cold War, a lot of things are going to change. Mainly the map sizes need to change and whatnot. But once again, we have to realize by staying in World War II, we have a lot of issues regarding the content. For one, we're going to be losing a lot of content, and for two, we're going to be losing a lot of content being added in the future. Cold War, you can have a lot of stuff, and Cold War, you can also have a lot of premium stuff, which means Enlisted can earn money and we can be happy, which is kind of the thing that everyone wants. Everyone is happy and everyone gets stuff that they want. In Enlisted's case, they get the money, and in our case, we have new content, which is pretty cool. Now, the issue is not a lot of people are going to be like saying, oh, and going to the Cold War is a bad idea, mainly because of the fact that it's just going to be unbalanced. And honestly, if you ask me, I think it is kind of going to be unbalanced. Like, look at a main battle tank and look at an F-16. Like, literally, what the heck are we talking about? And honestly, staying in World War II is a lot of good things, and as of right now, it's not that bad of an option to stay in World War II. But the question is, besides the fact that Japan versus the Soviet Union, I can almost guarantee you now, I think Enlisted is going to be adding more jets. This has not been leaked as of right now, but it's just my personal speculation. I do think it's a pretty good suggestion to add even more jets. Of course, I don't think they should add any Cold War jets as of right now. I think they should add more pre-Cold War jets, such as the jets from World War II, for example, the German Me-262 series, or other German jets from this time period. That said, we also have to talk about the weapons that we have from World War II. I think we should add a few new factions to bolster up the ranks, and I do think the British and the Italians should be in their own factions, which I think a lot of people want. The only issue is the potential content for late tier, which is actually not that big of an issue. Now, regarding to Enlisted's future, I think they should focus on more humans. Like, once again, let's be honest. We need more human players, and we need more people to play the game, and once we have more people to play the game, the numbers come up and we can earn more. The only issue about earning more is that every time they need an event, they get the player base. And usually you would want a constant stream of events, but as of right now, it looks like Enlisted is doing, well, the opposite of that. So, yeah, that's great for nobody. Hence, my personal suggestion is to, let's not go into Cold War, let's finish up World War II, which is actually something you don't hear me say a lot of times, but honestly, at this rate, it is essentially what Enlisted needs. And on the other hand, you have to go back a little bit and have to fix a lot of bugs and whatnot and call it a day. Needless to say, this is what I think Enlisted should do. Comment in the comment section down below of what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.